And we're back for more Robot Bees. And, like, whatever those bear trap things are supposed to be. I don't know, kind of vague on that one.
God damn it, Proto Man, don't you have anything better to do?
Not in this game. I find it funny that they kind of set Proto Man up to be like this really, like, mysterious loner, and then basically every time he gets involved in the plot, he either is just there to save Megaman or he gets totally punked.
Yeah.
The weird thing for Rockman and Forte is like, you know, isn't he supposed to have like an unstable nuclear reactor in his chest or something?
Essentially, yeah.
So I feel like, you know, being cut in half by an axe, probably not all that great. Kinda disappointed. While I was playing this, I was just like, you know, did this ROM hack just make it easier? Or am I just sucking less? I'm pretty sure I was just sucking less, because I double checked to make sure it was the right amount of hits for kill bosses with their weakness and everything, and apparently it was.
Hmm.
And then maybe Sparkman, but no, we're gonna go with Needleman.
Okay.
I'm a fan of Needleman's stage music. Porcupines! Or hedgehogs, I don't know. Unclear.
Could go either way, I'm not sure.
Probably porcupines? I guess, maybe, probably. Yeah, it's probably porcupines. Way more likely to do like the spiky quill shooting than hedgehogs, especially nowadays. Everybody's all like, all hedgehogs gotta be a Sonic joke. That reminds me, I actually have to watch, see how many episodes of Sonic Boom there are for Season 2. Because, I mean, the writing on that show, pretty great.
Yeah, I gotta admit, having seen what little I have of Sonic Boom at this point, I really should watch the show. Because the writing team deserves a lot of fucking credit. They are pretty goddamn great.
They never should have changed the color of Tomatopotamus's arms. Oh, that was probably one of my favorite bits. Next to the, one too many. I'm gonna guess that probably actually was Roger Craig Smith in a Sonic costume.
Probably. I gotta admit, the, Roger joke is probably the peak.
Especially because apparently that was ad-libbed.
I'm not surprised.
The writing team was just like, okay.
For those not in the know, there is a line in Sonic Boom. I forget what's going on exactly, but Sonic's like falling to his death or something. And Sonic's like, Tails, need you to get me with a tornado or something. Tails is, Roger. Knuckles is being Knuckles, says, who's Roger? And then Sonic's voice actor, not Sonic, mind you, but Sonic's voice actor says, he's talking to me.
And the joke being that it's Roger Craig Smith. Still kind of confused on Kirk Thornton as Shadow the Hedgehog. It's just kind of weird. Mostly because all I can think of when I think of Kirk Thornton is either Guile in the Street Fighter 2 animated movie or Jubei in BlazBlue. Never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Speaking of things with pretty good localizations, or, you know, they used to have them. BlazBlue.
Yeah, BlazBlue and the Guilty Gear Exart games. Well, Sign.
The first one.
The first one. Pretty good localizations, except, you know, now that they have decided that they don't want to localize the games anymore with American voice actors. They're just
gonna translate the text and leave all that fucking, you know, in-game stuff unsubtitled.
Yeah, which kind of defies the point.
Because reasons. My understanding of it is that they want to have more closer to simultaneous release. It's like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about the tournament scene or the fighting game community. I'd rather just, you know, be able to listen rather than stop and read everything. That and, you know, voice acting isn't really going to improve as an industry if we don't fucking have dubs of stuff, you know?
Quite so.
I'm good at this game, I swear, even though I'm getting hit a bunch.
You're not dying a bunch, which is more than I can say for myself. I absolutely fucking suck at the original Mega Man games.
Well, at the very least, I'm doing better than I did in Mega Man 5.
This is true.
At least I think that was the one where I fucking fell in a pit in Crystal Man stage 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Can I have a cookie?
I suppose. Don't eat all my Biscoff cookies.
Okay.
And what's in the box? Mystery boxes? 2 weapon energies.
Wow, because those are so fucking useful.
Even before Eddie is here, his curse lives on.
Wow. Fucking Eddie.
Retroactively. I am actually looking forward to Revelator Revision 2, though. If only for playable bacon. In spite of her weird, kind of out-of-place breast implant thing. Japan, why you gotta do that? That was like... That was the niche that Eno filled.
Yeah, now every female character has to have massive tits.
Like, Baiken was supposed to be the, you know, the badass. Not the balloon-titted samurai girl. But what do I know?
You are a filthy gaijin.
Yeah. Filthy gaijin who doesn't really care much for pandering. Especially to otaku. And then snakes.
It's a snake! It's a badger. Okay, I already did that joke.
Like 3 times now.
Yes.
For some reason, snakes are weak to needles. But, you know, most things are kind of weak to being shot with needles.
Well, it wasn't Snake Man's theme, by the way, that was not screwed up in Wily Wars. I don't think we've happened across it yet.
Well, it definitely wasn't Gemini Man's theme.
I'm thinking it was Spark Man, but I'm not sure.
Could be.
We'll find out.
Oh, I guess the ROM hack added that too. I don't remember the Saturn being in the background. Epilepsy warning too, I guess, for anybody who watches the show that has epilepsy.
There's something very familiar about all this.
Well, I did play through this once, but it was before I was actually recording stuff. Also, I was doing pretty terribly when I was doing it on just the stream.
So again, Mega Man 5.
Because that's pretty much what I remember, is like, I abused the debug thing, where you can reduce your health to 0, and then just jump out of a pit after you throw yourself in it to reduce said health to 0.
Oh yeah.
And then you can become an immortal robot. An immortal, unkillable robot that can't, shoot the regular Buster because it technically doesn't have any energy. And then tadpoles. Robot tadpoles. Why? I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I kind of lost my train of thought in your tirade.
Was it about robot tadpoles?
No. It had something to do with...
People pandering to otaku Phil.
Oh, I remember now. I was gonna say, regarding Mega Man 5, and probably Mega Man 3, real talk, it is fucking hard to play a video game and hold a conversation at the same time.
It's true. Well, hold a engaging, meaningful conversation.
Yes.
It's easy to just talk to somebody, but... And then robot penguins coming out of a bigger robot penguin.
Stop birthing your children at us.
The weirdest thing is, like, it has to crank to do this.
There's a joke about sexual intercourse there, but I can't quite grasp it.
Did you try working the shaft?
There you go.
I also kind of missed the stopping in for energy refills. My favorite, I love fucking Rush Marine. Like, it's just kind of fucking there, but I love Rush Marine for some reason.
I'm trying to remember if that ever showed up in the cartoon.
Probably.
There's a chance, but I don't remember.
They kind of had like this really strange fixation with having Rush do things in the show.
Yeah.
And being like kind of a Scooby-Doo knockoff. I wonder whose idea that was.
I don't know.
I don't need your pity game.
Well, you're getting it anyway.
Who wants to have like 7 or 8 lives?
Certainly not me.
Ugh. Keep fucking yawning.
It is a tad late.
Well, I was also up way earlier than I normally am.
True.
And then snakes.
It's a snake, etc., etc.
See, these fights just feel really fast. Like, faster than they normally would. But it's probably just my imagination.
I don't know.
Yes, I had to get up early today and go to the post office.
Yes, an appointment to get a passport application filled out.
So I went to bed at like 4:30 and got up at 9:30. Oh, and next time on Radical Bromance, more yawning.